from Prada. Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lion.
get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I'm on it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Ay, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People let the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Minnesota Vikings. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set, ready, 60 yards. Check, 59. Same on. And we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get touchdown. Check, baby.
McFarland. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
They don't.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen here. That ball gets swallowed up.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah, baby, boom!
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Check tight, check tight, check tight. Mike.
3rd down, here's Haskins. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's more on the return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set, 10-2 stop. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go, calm down. Man, I got it.
Right, and he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Run.
Shoot! Now again, right side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
You can't block me. Let go.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And they're able to get this one across.
Let's go.
Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route,
60 yards.
With excellent pace, money throw right there to move the
Ready?
sticks.
Now Jones, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
Crunch time, defense.
Let's go.
They'll try the left side. It's right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said
base.
write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's got it across the midfield, striping into Washington territory. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now the second down throw on target. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that they can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Anderson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Indy.
Watch the run.
5.
Throwing Jones. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Gray. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Let's go,
the first drive, I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First down. Tackle made that time by Anthony Ball.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hey. You gonna see me in your night? Go.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Say, 6 guys.
They'll try the left side. McFarland, and he's got room. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Check, 59. You go night. Some go night.
Check 59. Mike is orbit. 59.
Strip the ball. Strip that.
Now Haskins on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No score after one on EA Sports.
We play to win. Come on, set. 18 Gator. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Leo. Watch the twist.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Get him.
Throwing on second down. Haskins. His throw caught at about the 5. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
First and goal.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. Maybe it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it converted.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, when it gets done, he's got to feel great right now.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown. 7-0 as he scores. They begin with a first down. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60
the last
Outlaw.
run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You better be now.
This time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to get up on the run and slow them down.
He's got his man, Boyd. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
10-2 stop.
Watch the run.
Let's go.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Ready.
90 Wolf. Here's 1st and 10
132
at
fighter.
the 44-yard line.
Tight dog.
Ready.
They'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Set. 10 Lobo.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Come on,
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Time to go, night.
On And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Yeah,
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Watch the slant.
On 2nd down. That's right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance and pick up another 1st down with that run.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Spill. 5.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
It's now 3rd and goal.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the 33.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Looking left side, and it's complete. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Pick up there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Here's Haskins to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? Here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. The worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now. Showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Shoot! On 2nd and 7, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Now
Jones on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, it wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it, your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. In this case, that's a big play.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Let's go, baby.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. So
ready?
yellow flag
15,
came out, and that leads
15,
to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Shoot. Let's go.
Jones, off play action. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 10-7.
Vikings 10, Redskins 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off the line to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
On the
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I got one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
That's what I'm talking about.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Run.
Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. First down now to pick up the 25.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready, break.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
56, check 56. Watch the run, watch the run.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, high 7, 5.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Yeah,
I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their move
Big grip.
before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 16. Jones now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. It's time to the tailback. And it'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
Ready.
Up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Man out. Watch the edge. 25, check 25.
General West. Shoot.
Looking to throw. Jones. They'll run him out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. Second and under pressure again, and down he goes again. The D, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
That takes a start out of good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Okay, ready?
And something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very low.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here after.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a good start.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
But we just saw a great example of what he talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Rush in.
They'll try the left side. McFarland. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Down. 15 on it. 59. Mike to 59. I'm trying to collect. Mike 5'9. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Zoom. Watch the screen. On the ball.
On third down. Haskins. Flushed out right. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in.
From the 16, Jones. And his throw is incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Here we
So
go.
the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Vikings send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. With it is Brown. Brown with his stick skills.
Let's go! Let's go!
Before they can get the punt away, whistles. As we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
That's the way.
They'll run on 1st down. McFarland.
Get there.
Trotting. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Oh, yeah!
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they were the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. On 2nd down now. McFarland. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. A great play there. 2 touchdowns on the season in this game. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for a net.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Yeah. 30 base.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone down to 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Set up. 8, read.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Bang, bang.
5.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Undercrush.
Open space inside the 10. Yeah, he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're going to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. Switch. Check 24. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they'll get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
On the ready. 50, Mike 50. Extreme.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
On first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one more than up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 11.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Oh, here we go.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. On the left side, it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Haskins now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland, and good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his back, pulled over a few people, and right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
From the gun on 3rd down. Haskins, and he finds McLaurin. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal in this game, still hanging in the balance. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
What happens is guys get over-eager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they won't make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's hungry.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup.
Ready? Blue draw Porker.
They face a
70
Indy. After that last completion, gets him 6.
He's coming. We got double up. Shoot.
They'll look to throw.
Watch the run.
He completes it to Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go.
17 yards, first down, Vikings.
15 line. Let's go.
On first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Ready? 60 Outlaw.
51. I don't think you got it, son.
Ready?
Back to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. And they got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Come on, I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route?
Let's go.
That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
There's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
2 times. 3 down.
Hey, Alpha.
Number 5.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On the ready.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on,
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively. They don't really need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland got some room at the 30, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close